against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Marquise Chris is out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo in the backcourt, and it's Shea in at the center. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Rondo. With it. To the paint. LeBron kicks to Rondo. And the Lakers get it back. And it's good for two.
Yeah, that's weight room there. The muscle of James, really hard to contain, especially when he's crashing with that kind of focus.
Curry passes to Chris. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Shea with the block. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Wasted no time on that one.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Chris finds Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with his three. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Going up against an all-time great like LeBron James, there are no easy answers. Still, he's aware it will be pivotal to slow him down if they're going to win this game. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Curry, good.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here's James. A nice shot by Shea.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Curry fires from way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
Now here's Shea. Chris with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Shea gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
Excellent focus by Shea. I mean, taking contact there, staying with the shot, and dropping it in.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. To the inside.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay. Here's Thompson following the basket by Anthony Davis. Thompson, the bounce pass, and a deep three from Curry. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Shea passes to Davis. And another basket for the Lakers.
Shea knows to have his head up at all times, scanning the floor. because that way you can deliver to an open teammate on time, on target.
Now here's Green. Pass to Chris. Back to Curry. Fires it up. Gets to the corner and buries it. Curry's got 8 points. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a...
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Warriors leading by 9. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Morris is out there with Che. And it's Rondo in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Che's mentality has always been that of a very driven player. I mean, this is a man who has no other speed besides full.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
The offensive rebound. Che with the block.
Making an impact with his defense. I know how important that is to Che in every game he plays. He wants to get it done at both ends.
Trying to get open is Davis. Che with the bucket. Che's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Chris can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
On the wing, Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And Che throws it down.
Yeah, he salvaged the possession there, did Che. Some good hard work on the glass that time.
Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Chris, that one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 6 points.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
And the technical free throw is good.
I mean, I think Curry could shoot his free throws blindfolded and still make about 90%.
On defense, the Lakers. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Trying to get open is Davis. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Wiggins. And that's now 18 points for Steph Curry. Outside Rondo. The pass to Che. Lakers passing it around. Deflects the pass. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant one foul of the game. And that's going to do it.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had one flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on him the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Shea's got 11 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. The shot. No good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top as they end the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-4 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at different ways to.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Then it's Wiggins, and there's Chris, and it's Pascal in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Pascal, the pass to Curry. And stolen by James. Inside, here's Davis. He gets that one.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Down low, Pascal, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Chris kicks to Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 21.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down, and he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Anthony Davis again. Davis has got 13 points in the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's blocked. Here's Thompson. The quick look, no good that time.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And that one's good to go from Shea. Shea's got 17 now.
Nice aggressive move by Shea. Gets bounced around a little bit, but maintains his focus.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Out to the right wing. Will it go? Drains the three-pointer.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And the dunk by Shea.
Boy, you can see Che's eyes getting wide, knowing the throwdown is there for him. And oh, how this fella loves to bang it home.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins from outside off the mark. The drive by Shea. And Shea throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Shea in at the 5.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
On the wing, Wiggins. No good from outside.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They double team Curry. 9 feet out. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Che. To the inside, and it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Passes it to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. And Thompson kicks it to Looney. And the Warriors miss again. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And Che throws it down.
Well, I think that's what you want to see. I mean, Che not settling for a spot-up jumper, but driving the ball and scoring on the move.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside. Shea with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Lakers with some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Wiggins drawn the double team. Just 5 on the clock. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And they haven't had much success in the paint since halftime. I mean, the offense sort of stuck on the perimeter. They need to get a little bit more inside-out balance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for James. Alex Caruso comes in for Danny Green. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. And Che gets it to go on the assist by Bradley. 29 points for Che.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Thompson is doubled. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Markieff Morris. James comes in for Caldwell Pope. Green, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's Chris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shea's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Davis. Unloads from 9. Tries again. And Che with the nice bucket inside. Shea's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, for Che, it's been one great play after another tonight. They cannot keep him in check.
Wiggins from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shea's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Che.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Pass to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Che with the bucket. Shea's got 35 in the game.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
It's hauled in by Che.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And you can sense that these fans
these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And the Warriors miss again. And the dunk by Jay.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a